Bron the Brave Weekly Roundup with me, Lisa Kennedy, and Linzi Dunleavy.
Hello.
And Cole Stewart.
Where is he?
He's behind you.
Hi.
Cole, welcome to the Bron the Brave.
This is wild. I usually watch this on my laptop, so I feel like I'm in my laptop.
Is this like Inception? You're like,
A wee
whoa,
bit,
what's going on?
A wee bit.
So I'm literally just going to put this because I love how these things happen, right? So Linzi and I had said, we kept mentioning Panto recently. And we're like, we need to do a Panto special. And then Cole and I have worked with each other recently at Berlinkies doing some musicals, Mania, incredible performer. Like, every time I'm on the stage, I'm just like, what am I doing here? I shouldn't be allowed to sing with this person.
Thank you.
And then you reached out and you were like, I love Panto. Do you want to do a Panto thing? I'm like, we're already doing a Panto thing and you need to be in it. And now you're here.
Well, because I'm not doing one this year, I need my fix. I thought I need to talk about it somewhere.
I mean, the Panto world is missing out not having you in a Panto this year.
And we've just an extra layer. We're like, we've seen you in Panto.
We have. We've actually
and you were
seen you.
fabulous.
You were.
We're like,
So much.
an actual real life star beside
What a
us.
self-esteem boost this is.
So how many Pantos do you reckon you've been involved in over the course of your career?
I only graduated a few years ago, so maybe like 5 or 6.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's good.
But every year I feel like that's the thing I've got, and this year I don't have it, so I'm a bit fear. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sort of wondering
I
about
told you this though, the universe is like
where's-
sending you
It's
like
something else.
No, it's the universe giving you a slingshot, so it's pulling you back,
There you go.
taking something away to go boom, something else is
I
coming.
like that.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
correct.
I
No,
liked
it
what
is.
you
You're
said as well.
absolutely- Yeah, totally.
What's the reason? Someone tell me.
The universe just makes space for you. I love it.
But also, it's never guaranteed. So you just go, well,
course.
that's all right. I'll another job will come up somewhere.
And there'll be people watching this, other fellow performers and people in the exact same boat as you going, thank God somebody's talking about that because
Yes.
I've not got Panto this year and I'm feeling exactly the same, so you'll not be the only one.
Yeah, I've found other people that aren't doing it, and I'm like, you're not doing it? People that usually do, we all do.
we
I'm
write
like,
a Panto,
what
put it on.
Band together, do like a busking Panto somewhere.
Well, Katie Barnett's not doing it. She usually does the Tron.
Oh, see?
And,
Yeah,
and I
that's another-
said to her, she was like, where are you this year? I says, I'm nowhere. She says, where are you? I says, I'll just be in my living room doing it because there's nothing else. We'll do one on Zoom or something.
Throw it
back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it has. You have to just. Well, you wouldn't have been here if you had
This
been
is
doing a
true.
Panto. So we're very.
Wouldn't have been in
very
my
grateful.
laptop.
You wouldn't have been in your laptop. Yeah, we've been talking about Panto recently, and then I had the amazing Louise McCarthy on a couple of weeks ago, and the Tron Theatre. Shout out to the Tron, kindly sponsored the episode because. I am actually going to see GALLUS and WEEGIELAND tonight.
Woohoo!
So I'm very excited for it. I mean, the Tron Panto, you'll know, because you've been in it. Very special.
It's just the best. Like, I'd seen them before I was in one.
Yes.
And I remember going with my mum and turning to her and going, I'd pay to be in that. Like, I'd pay
Yes.
them. And then
Yeah.
when I graduated, it was one of my first jobs. And I was like, oh, this is dreamy.
It's still on my life bucket list and I have no idea how I would make it happen with a full-time job that I have. And it's a big commitment where I'm like, could some just give me like a one
pluck you out.
night or something, please? I want to do a Panto. It genuinely, I think it looks like the most fun job. I get how intense it is. I am more than aware how intense it is, and obviously it's a long run, 60 odd shows.
Yeah.
But it just looks
That's why Louise was saying she gets like a blow-up bed and good pillows.
Yeah.
I was like, correct.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
When I did it, Johnny had a full block bed in his room.
Did
and his dog Dolly was in as well. So she had a wee bed, he had a bed. She was in the show as well, Dolly.
That's right, I remember
Yes.
that.
That's when you spot the rookies, I suppose, where you're like, rookies, have you got like anywhere to lie down? You're going to need some blankets.
Yes. You'll learn that soon.
Be careful what you wish for though, because I always thought it'd be nice to be on a Panto and then got the dreaded phone call of someone's sick. You're the choreographer. You know the dances, right? You know the songs. There I was in a Panto that afternoon going,
Who were you
what's my
playing?
life? So thankfully ensemble.
Okay.
So I didn't have to play a character. Well, obviously I was a character, but I didn't have many lines as such.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first time that happened, Gary Lamont stepped in for me, thank God. Because they were like, we phoned you, but you didn't answer. So we phoned Gary. I'm like, I think Gary's far more qualified to be the cow than me. And then when it happened again last year, I had to step in for 2 performances, I think. Yeah. And then the lovely Hannah Donaldson was like, I'll do it, Lisa. I was like, thanks, Hannah.
Well,
As a
keep your phone
professional
on-
actor, yes, you should do it.
Yeah. Keep your phone on loud this year then.
Is that a thing though where obviously it is such an intense run? Is there backup? Is there like I'm just
guess it
thinking,
just
if for all the
depends,
people who aren't doing panto, do you then go, I'm on some sort of like teacher supply list? You're like, I'm a panto, so I'll just jump in if you need
That's what
me.
you could do.
There you go.
I'm
I'll do
available.
any panto.
Go and learn all the pantos.
Well, I used to, before I started doing panto, I chaperoned the King's panto when Elaine came back.
Did
and
you?
and I love Elaine C. Smith. I think she's
Yeah.
insane. So I would stand at the stage and like a sponge, like soak it all up. And I was like, by the way, if Elaine goes down,
I'm there.
I mean, it's never going to happen, but I was kidding on to everyone. I was like, I know every line, every beat, not quite every move. I'm not a dancer, but
I'm there.
I'm there. I can do it.
I love
never
it.
happened.
I
If she
love
goes
it.
down, they'd cancel the show, but I'm still there. I'm ready.
You're ready,
Even this year, I
look.
don't know the show at all, but this year.
But
So what are your go-to things for getting through when you did do a panto run then? What did you have that you're like, I need this to see me through to January?
A nebulizer.
Oh, it's the new thing, isn't it?
Nebulizer.
yeah.
It really
Kids were
is.
using that in the school show and I'm like,
Were they?
yes!
intense.
I'm like, they were also sharing them widely and I'm like, no, it's the absolute antithesis of what that does to you. Do not share a nebulizer with anyone.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, a nebulizer or a steamer. Nebulizer, I think, is better, and you can speak right away after it. Whereas there's loads of science. You read up on the
Read
science.
the sense.
And then just loads of water, loads of sleep. But I'm not a good sleeper. Like I'm a horrific sleeper anyway.
Okay.
But like late October to early January, I sleep non-stop because I'm so gubbed.
We
Yeah.
hibernate.
So yeah,
Session.
so do 2 shows a day, home, sleep for 12 hours, up, do another 2.
Wow.
So actually, it's lovely for me because I get to sleep.
Yes, totally. And if you were to be in any panto, like your kind of traditional, like what is your like excuse me, like favorite panto? Is it like Cinderella or Puss in Boots or like because there's the classics.
Yeah, past few times I've been dame, so I love one with a strong dame.
Yes.
So I like Cinderella, but there's not really a big dame character. It's the 2 uglies, so they're not, they're baddies.
Got
and
you.
I've been a baddie dame before and it was fun, but I think I like being the nice motherly character, like
Yes.
taking everyone in under your wing. So maybe like a Mother Goose
Love Mother Goose.
or... Yeah, even a Snow White or something, a Sleeping Beauty.
Nice. I did Mother Goose a couple of years ago with the touring panto that Glasgow Life used to do.
Oh, yeah.
And it was lovely, and it was such like just so wholesome because you were going into venues and like communities and like schemes. Do you know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
and it was just like the best time ever. And it was such a lovely cast. But I loved that panto. I'd never seen Mother Goose before that. I just loved it. I did love it.
Mother Goose is the only panto where the dame is the title of the
Yeah,
show.
that's true actually.
Good fact.
Andy Clark was the
Ah.
mammy, so that was
My least favourite, my least favourite is Dick Whittington because I have PTSD from childhood trauma
right.
of King Rat, and it was the scariest. Honestly, I can still visualise. It was like all in black, almost like a black morph suit. It was in Motherwell Concert Hall,
Right.
Motherwell Theatre.
Yeah.
And like a black morph suit with just the face cut out with the pointy nose and a big cape. And when he came on, it was almost like pitch black. And they made it so scary. I remember being like, you need to get me out of here. Like, it was not enjoyable at all. And to this day, I'm like, I can't go and see Dick Whittington.
I've got that with the Citizens Theatre in general with their Christmas shows. They do a Christmas show,
Right.
and it's all a wee bit posh, and it's lovely, but it's not in your face panto. It's a nice Christmas, but. I was about 12, so older than I should have been to be getting scared. And they had the centre aisle, and John Keelty came down it, and he was this huge, big, like almost like a Terminator thing, like a big. It was horrific.
Screams Christmas as well.
Oh yeah, of course. And then I worked with John a few years ago, and I says, by the way, you terrified me when I was about 12.
I have a bone to pick with you, John.
Ah.
That's hilarious. I have to say, we did dress for the occasion. I didn't think we had to say that, but
At least I went a wee step further
I
than
know,
dressing
and I
for the
feel
occasion.
like I have to tell you why I'm wearing this, like, dear audience. Lindsay and I, as part of the Kennedy Cupcakes, circa 2010.
Our dance troupe were so fun. This
were
is
so
how
fun.
we amused
I was
ourselves.
like, so to come to my house, you have to make a jumper. Like, do you know what I mean? As if everybody's
To gain entry. You
May have
must
things to do
make
with
your own.
This was before anyone really, I think, was parenting, and we were all like, we've got time in our hands.
100%. Organised fun, it's the best fun. So I asked everybody to make a jumper. Mine's is still intact.
I am amazed you still have that, and that all your little nativity people are still in the right place.
Yeah,
I mean,
wonderful.
I love just how the sheep has got the same face as the angel, the same
Yeah.
face as Mary and Joseph.
it's
The
beautiful.
whites kind of stayed white, so
By
no.
the way,
I feel you could sell that on Etsy. Somebody would buy that.
it gets his annual out, and so there you go. But I just wanted to. I'm quite proud of it. So.
Next year for the Brum the Brave, we're going to raffle that jumper, right? An auction of who would like this jumper.
We'll
Lisa's
just key a
jumper.
fiver, we don't want the jumper. You're all right. So we decided that we would do a rundown of just some. I guess we can't do all
can't
of the
get through them
pantos in
all.
Scotland.
Can't
but
do all of them, but I mean, I think there's a fair few, isn't there? There's
there
like
is.
a
There's-
lot.
and some of us have picked the same ones, and some of us have got different ones. So the top of my list, and because I'm going tonight, is the Tron Panto. Woo! Gallus and WEEGIELAND, starring amazing Louise McCarthy. Is there anybody in that cast that you've worked with before?
Yes, Aidan and Jess and Katrina.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all fabulous. And Louise is unreal. I said to you a few weeks ago, I said, there's Meryl Streep, and then next to Meryl Streep, there's Louise
Correct.
McCarthy.
100%.
She's the most fearless actor I've ever seen in my life. I adore her. I think she's insane.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm so looking forward to
That'll be
tonight.
Gallus.
Yeah, I'll know I want to go back, and then it's like trying to get tickets. So if you haven't got your tickets for the Tron Panto, like hurry up.
And
Get
what's
them.
lovely about the Tron Panto is, I think, just you feel so close to the stage. The way the auditorium is designed,
Yes.
everyone has a cracking view. Everyone feels like they're part of it. And I remember last year, I think Johnny came from the top. We were the very back row, and Johnny appeared next to us. And of course, I'm saying to Isla, get a high five. So she was like, oh my, he's there.
Yeah.
And everyone was part of it. That they went right down the aisles, and it's such
Yeah.
an intimate space. I
And just so
love it.
clever, like cleverly written and performed, and
Yeah.
the songs, and loved it. So I'm so excited for tonight.
Yes.
It's running from tonight to the 4th of January.
4th.
Yeah. Okay.
A long,
Linz, what's
long
on your
one.
list?
So my first one, I am going to see JOCK and the BEANSTOCK at the Pavilion. So the Pavilion. So I'm shouting out the Pavilion because one of my lovely kids from school is one of the wee dads. I'm so excited.
To be dancing in a panto at the Pavilion.
know.
Imagine it.
She's living my dream.
Uh-huh.
And I've told her this. So
She knows.
shout out to Emily. Hello, Emily. So they're running from the 27th of November until the 11th of January. So plenty of
Oh,
time
nice
to
one.
go and see.
We'll be putting all the links in the show notes as well.
Absolutely.
everyone's-
So JOCK and the BEANSTOCK, all your usuals with some Bra Brave clan, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah, of course.
Liam Dolan's in that one.
a pal of the podcast for sure.
So yes, JOCK and the BEANSTOCK. It just looks, again, Pavilion is renowned for being so funny.
I always
So yes,
feel
I'm
there's
excited.
loads of TV people in that one.
Yes.
As
Like
yeah,
Grado and
Totally.
Stephen Purden, Scott Fletcher.
Yes.
All the.
Yes.
recognisable faces.
Yeah.
Totes.
Yes.
Right, Cole, what's on your list?
I've got the King's Theatre Panto,
Yes.
which this year is The Little Mermaid,
I know.
which I think, if
If
I'm
they're
right,
not on Heelys, I'll be raging.
what are we doing with our lives? I think this is only the second time that company, Crossroads, has done The Little Mermaid.
right?
Yeah, I think it was only done in Newcastle a few years ago.
Interesting. Okay.
And also interesting because, not to get too geeky, but last year was Peter Pan. So that was very under the sea.
Yeah, true story,
and then
actually.
The Little Mermaid.
gonna be
You
interesting
know.
to see.
Don't ever apologise for getting geeky. We're all about the geekiness here.
That
We're like,
crocodile last year. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Did you see that?
no, I don't tend.
It was
You'd have been
don't tend to go
terrified,
to
to
the
be fair.
things.
That was.
Huge.
Or was it?
Yeah.
I was like, how? I mean, where were they storing that for a start? Like, the
Yeah.
thing was massive.
Go and explain it to me, like mechanical.
Yeah, totally.
puppet.
Like,
Huge, big, like.
big,
It
like,
took up most of
the
the stage.
yeah.
So where was it coming
Wild.
from?
Just.
Wow.
I don't know the
Fine.
back. To be fair,
Yeah.
I think Darren said it was only on stage for about a minute
Yeah.
max, and then it was just kept to the back.
Humongous.
So they were
Never
jumping
seen anything
over
like
it
it on
and
stage. It was
trying to get
mild.
around it.
And obviously Darren, who's been on the podcast
Ah.
recently. I love him.
He's
I love him.
insane.
He really is.
I was talking about him last night actually because my friend's doing a play and he was talking about trying to make something funny, and I was like, Darren Brownlee consistently
Yes.
makes things funny. He'll say something on stage, get the biggest laugh, it's hysterical, and then I go, what did that look like on the page? How did you get
Yeah.
that from
How
that?
did it
Magic, innit?
translate?
Yeah.
He's a master.
I just keep going on my TikTok and it's him going, wet years all day. And I'm like, I love it. Why am I laughing? I'm
Right,
already
he's
laughing. He's so
Got to go
funny.
up the botanics. We get the WEANS in the car. He's so
Hilarious. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him on stage again for sure.
Yeah.
Are we just doing the round robin here of...
I think so. Well, depends what your next one is.
Well,
What's your next one?
I have to give a shout out to the McDougalls.
We
So
love
we're
them.
not, we're slightly not a panto, but
No,
for
but this
younger
is for the
kids.
younger ones,
Yes,
the wee
totally.
weans.
So our friends at the McDougalls are, I mean, where are they not? They're all over Scotland. So
Mm-hmm.
you'll see Max and Auntie Aggie. So I'll put all the links because I couldn't even have told you all the venues that they're going
Yeah.
to play over the next couple of weeks and into January actually as well. So the McDougalls have got their Winter Wonderland, and if you've got wee ones, like little ones, it's perfect. And I've been to a McDougalls Christmas show and it is just magical.
Yeah, under 60s, and they're guaranteed will be nothing scary. So for
No
anyone who's
scary
like, oh,
things.
my kids aren't ready for panto, there's your wee inroads.
And everybody's on their feet singing, and aunties and grannies and mammies and daddies and all that. So it's lovely. Lovely. So yeah.
festive feels.
Yes.
Well, I am. So we usually do it turnabout, going 1 year to the Tron, 1 year to MacRobert.
MacRobert, yeah.
This year it's MacRobert because obviously I'm a Johnny McKnight groupie.
Getting on the bus.
Probably have a restraining order, so I'm quite far up the back. So it's WEANS in the Wood this year, and it's the kind of a similar cast every year, so it's dead familiar. And in Stirling, if you haven't been, it's part of the uni campus, so every year it's quite nostalgic for me. I get to go back to uni. I did, so I get to go back to uni. Me and my mum go, now we take Isla, and we get to just be back in the uni, enjoy
Yeah, I
the
love the
theatre.
MacRobert.
But it's Johnny, so it's
Yes.
just
And Danny Herron
yeah.
Oh, yeah, so she is.
and Helen McAlpine, who's a dream as well.
Helen
so.
is wonderful.
Yes.
So, and an alumni of my high school. So
Yeah, so she is,
we
that's right.
There's a connection.
there.
So that one is running from the 26th of November till Saturday the 3rd of January.
Nice one.
Fabulous.
Right, cool.
So my next one is the Festival Theatre in Edinburgh.
Yes.
We're going east.
We're going east.
Love it.
They're doing. There's a lot of Jack the Beanstalks this year. They're doing Jack the Beanstalk as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Are they Jack? Are they Jock?
They're Jack.
They're Jack. See, because they're posh. And that's Edinburgh. They're Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack.
It's James and the Beanstalk.
And that's the King's Panto that's usually in Edinburgh, but they're in the festival because they're doing their big. They're getting it like a paint.
A wee do-over.
And a wee bit more. So, but I've just heard that's opening next summer as well. The King's.
Is it really?
Coming back.
It's coming back. So, and that's got Grant Stott and Jordan Young.
Nice.
Gail Watson's in it.
Okay,
who I
yep.
think's fabulous. She's hysterical. So yeah, that's a good one. I'm going to go
as well.
try and get to see it.
Brilliant.
Nice one. I have to give a shout out to my Blanto crew, who I'm starting with on Monday. Oh, so I've worked on Blanto the last couple of years, and what a joy it is. So they're going to be, well, it's Puss in Boots, which I've never seen or never done before, so that's exciting. So I was like, what is the story?
I was going to say somebody.
So I got
that
the
can.
script, so I'm about to read the script and dive into it. So yeah, we're starting rehearsals next week. So, but we're in the East Kilbride Village Theatre from the 8th to the 12th of December, and then we move to Blantyre to Carrigans. So you can go for your dinner first, and then just in next door near a panto.
Gallus.
Love it. And I love how like Blantyre just get totally behind it. Like they just every year everybody's like jump on it, getting their tickets right away. Loads of it's like a proper family tradition for loads of people in Blantyre and beyond. And yeah, just very intimate because obviously it's in Carrigans, so a small audience, but everybody's involved and just an amazing cast. Like I'm just looking forward to looking.
Great for that area as well, because where would they have gone before?
I know, totally,
Like,
absolutely.
great that they've got that there.
So it's just a pure joy to work on it, and it's the same cast more or less from last year with an additional cast member who I've never worked with before. So yes, I'm just really looking forward to being back at Blanto. So yeah, so that's
Blanto
us.
Panto.
Yeah, and then they're in Carrigans from the 14th to the 28th of December.
Brilliant. So that's a get it before
Christmas.
January.
Yes, before January.
Amazing.
Yeah.
My next one, again, I'm going to see someone.
Yes.
So it's ALADDIE at the Gaeity in Ayr.
Yes.
So fingers crossed. Obviously, first thing my mother said was, well, you better hope that the weather's on your side. I'm like, all right. So a wee drive through. So already she's like, well, you've bought tickets for a year. That's an hour away. It'll be snowing.
I drive to every week.
I'm like,
You'll be
right, Janice. I was like, hopefully it'll be fine. It'll be a bit icy. But ALADDIE, and they're the 29th of November to the 4th of January. And Isla's dance teacher, the lovely Miss Ava, is in the ensemble. They've done lots of lovely social media posts and stuff, so they're already sharing. It looks very just colourful and fun. So ALADDIE.
That'll be a good one.
I've not seen Aladdin in years. I can't remember the last time I saw Aladdin. So
I saw the Disney.
I saw the Disney one,
but I've
which
not seen
was
it.
very Panto-esque, but we won't get into that.
Fraser Boyle's writing's hilarious as well.
There you go.
He's so good.
It's so funny because Ryan from McDougalls, who I was working with last night, said to me the Gaeity always gets a good name like the Panto, and he mentions Fraser. So yeah. So, that's
amazing.
And some big voices as well. I've got a lot of pals doing that one this year.
really?
Hannah Howie, she's in it.
Oh,
Her
she's
voice,
amazing.
mad.
Yes, her name came. I saw her on the.
She's incredible.
She's fab. One of my best pals, Ciara Flynn. She's the comic this year, and she's insane.
Nice.
She's fab. So I'll be
I
seeing
might be
that.
speaking to you then, be like, could we get a wee backstage pass for Isla? Come and meet the cast.
Well,
Come on.
get Eva in there.
Come on,
Do
Miss
that.
Eva, get us back.
We'll sort it.
So it's not what you know, it's who.
There has to be perks of having a podcast. Come on.
No, totally. Do you have any more on your list? Go for us.
Well, my last one is not quite a panto.
Love this.
If you're looking for something that's not a panto, this is called Dancing Shoes, and it's on at the Trav.
Yeah.
It started off as a play by a pint, and I saw it, and it was great. And it's on. When's it on? 4th to the 20th of December.
Nice.
And it's about an unexpected friendship. And it's the friendship's threatened when a video goes viral. And this small dynamic of friends. But it's a beautiful piece. It's really good.
Is it festive or is it?
No.
No? All right, that's
No.
nice then, because some folk obviously want. I don't want panto. Like
Yeah,
at this time of year, I still want to see
yeah.
something different.
But
Nice.
it's not festive, but it's a nice, heartwarming show.
Oh,
It's really
cool.
funny. So it's all the elements of that, but not quite a panto.
Love that. I'm glad you shouted that one out. I think I've mentioned all of mine. Oh, no, I haven't. The Beacon.
Beacon Arts Centre.
So starring Mark Cox, Jane McGarry, Lee Samuel, and they're doing Sleeping Beauty. And it's from the 4th to the 31st of December. So they're about to start then, aye.
They just
Really?
start.
I keep forgetting what day. How is it? I mean, how are we in Christmas jumpers?
And I know you didn't want
How
to
are
bring it
you
up.
in that jumper?
Who knows?
It's actually August. But your show as well coming up.
Yeah,
You've got
do.
yours.
Show,
Go
yeah.
and shout it out.
Didn't they tell us about that?
I know, I just thought if we run out of time, I'll talk about it. I'm doing a one-night cabaret at the Corset Club.
I've never been to the Corset Club.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, it's fabulous.
I'm coming to your
Please
show.
come along.
Yes.
It's called Cole Stewart, Is This It? And it's all about, I feel like in the last couple of years I've got quite cynical and quite, not bitter, but in the next few years I'm heading that way. So I've sort of written this show, or I'm writing the show at the moment on what it's like to be an actor and trying to make it, whatever that is. For me, that's just paying my rent at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, pal. Hear you.
Yep.
And doing something that you love and trying to make
Yeah.
it your job. And then I take you on a bit of a journey, and there's lots of musical theatre numbers and some pop numbers, some Chapel Roan, and some Sabrina Carpenter, and then stuff for Wicked, stuff for Shrek, stuff for Hamilton.
This is a dream. I love this.
So,
Do
yeah.
you need backing dancers with cool Christmas jumpers?
Please.
He's like, no.
please
Thanks
leave
enough.
me alone. Oh, that sounds great.
So
Thank
good.
you, yeah. So, but I'm a bit feared because it's like my first. I do lots of cabarets with other people. We've done a couple together.
Yeah.
But it's the first on my own.
You're going to smash
So,
it. You're going to smash
thank
it.
you.
No doubt.
We'll see how
no
it
doubt
goes.
in my mind.
If I never do one again, we'll know what happened.
Here, you could do this and then be like, well, we're going to the Fringe. Look
What-
at that. I'm going Edinburgh Festival. Here I come.
On tour next year. We'll not be like a hodie this time. You'll not be doing Panto next year because you'll be touring your own show all over the
I
country.
wish.
That's so
Thanks,
exciting. Well,
guys.
that's hugely broad and brave to be doing that. I think
Yes.
that's really cool. So I totally admire you for doing that. And yes, we'll be there.
Thank you.
I'll put
Thanks for your
obviously the
support.
links in the show notes and all that. Plug.
Yes.
I've loved this.
Yes.
I mean, I just start talking, then I'm like, I can feel that Graham and Megan through there are like, right, Kennedy,
Wind it
wrap
up.
it up. And I do have a panto to go to tonight.
You
so
do,
we're-
but also I feel like our diaries are now very full because we're like, here's all the things we're going to.
Let's
We've
It's
got
a-
lots to talk about, which is nice because sometimes, like, when life is so busy and you're doing lots of
Panto
things.
review.
I am
Oh,
here for it.
that's good.
Yeah, I'm here for that for
And
sure.
obviously we'll be nice. will be nice.
Of course. Oh, well, I mean, like, I'm in awe of anybody that's
Yes.
doing a thing in front of people on a stage and
Yeah.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, go you. So enjoy your panto.
Yeah, and also if you don't go to
Bollocks.
panto, you've never seen a panto, please go. Or if
Yes.
you're not into it, or
Yes.
you've not been for years, then just go. Like, I promise you'll get something out of it.
Yeah, some people are a bit like panto, and I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness, like no. And it's in Scotland especially, I think, just
Yeah.
we do panto really, really well.
And so many people go, oh, I don't really like it. And I go, well, when did you see one? They go, I saw one when I was 9 and I didn't like it. I'm like,
I
well,
feel
go
it's a
again.
bit like somebody saying, I don't like tapas, and you're like,
Uh-huh.
well, pantos are all so different. Actually, you can't say you don't like that genre. Like, go to a good one.
Yeah.
Like, go to a good one.
And
You'll really like it.
These will all be
They're
excellent.
all fabulous.
Yeah. So, and lots amazing people doing amazing things. So big shout out to anybody who is doing panto. Like, we're totally rooting for you.
Look after yourselves.
Yes.
Get a blow up bed. Get pillows.
Get a nebulizer.
Nebulizer.
Yeah.
That's the next sponsor. Then we need a nebulizer sponsor, please.
Also, get your Braun the Brave mug
For all your
for your tea breaks.
hot
you know.
honey and lemon.
Totally. And I didn't do my thing because I'm so unprofessional, but at the start of the podcast, I should have said, come and follow us on socials.
Yay!
Facebook, Twitter. No, Twitter. We're not on Twitter anymore. We're not really. Well, we're there, but we're not posting.
Quietly there.
Quietly
No.
there. We're like, hiya, but no. So, yeah, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, of course. And you got to come follow us. A lovely person in Tesco last night came up to me because they knew who I was from the podcast.
You've been recognised.
And then I was like, he was like, you do a thing on Instagram? I'm like, what thing? And it turns out he follows the podcast. And I was
Yay.
like, how cool is that? So yeah, please come follow us. We're delighted to have you on board. And if you can, then we would love to see you on Patreon as well, because we have a Patreon. All the links are in the show notes. I'm going to stop blethering away. Cole Stewart, thank you for joining us on the Weekly
Yes,
Roundup.
thank
Thanks for having
The
me.
Panto special. How cool is this?
It's so cool. I love it.
Same time
Thanks.
next year.
Yes.
Yes.
And get your tickets for Cole Stewart's show now. They're in the show notes. Anyway, we will see you next time on the Braun the Brave Weekly Roundup. Thank you so much, everyone. See you soon. Bye. Merry
Bye.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.